Hi Sonal, today is Guru Purnima and she's fasting. So let us hear what Sonal wants to say about spiritual intelligence. She has conducted 3 days session at Raisoni to all youngsters, teaching them tools of spiritual intelligence. So can you brief me about what you are teaching them and what kind of?
Yeah, I'm taking a 5 day session in Raisoni. It's basically a orientation session where all the bachelor students who have recently joined, there are around 150 of them, so they are all there, and we are teaching them about spiritual intelligence. So the first day I covered about what is intelligence basically, because we just think intelligence from a very from a typical perspective that getting good marks is all about intelligence, but that is actually myth. Intelligence is very holistic. Dr. Harvard Gardner has spoken about multiple intelligences, where there are 9 different forms of intelligence, and these 9 different forms of intelligence can be divided into physical quotient, intellectual quotient, emotional quotient, and spiritual quotient. So these are the 4 quotients into which they can be divided. So basically explain them about all this, and then about PQ and how PQ is very important. We need to have a good physical health, and we need to be a master of our body rather than being a slave of our body. Actually, with our current lifestyle, the kind of food habits, the sleeping patterns, and the sedentary work systems, we are actually becoming slave of our body, and our PQ value is going really low, and that is the reason rampant deaths are happening. Recently, singer KK, he just died, and when it was tested, it was found that his blood had a very high level of toxin. In fact, the level of oxygen was very less, and the levels of toxin was very high. Because of it, he suffered a sudden cardiac arrest. And these kind of examples are rampant, it's happening day in day out. We just look around and find that very young people in their early 40s, early 50s, and doing working, doing fine, suddenly they go off to sleep and they are not able to get up anymore. So the reason is low level of PQ. And then from PQ we move to IQ, that is intellectual quotient, which is all about your skills. We have got various skills like verbal skills, visual skills, musical skills, logical skills. So these are different skill sets that actually help us to solve different issues, different problems. But then IQ is also limited,